just have Nom Nom dancing right around.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Nova Pirates D&D episode 47. I am your Dungeon Master, Stephen Stone, and joining me is the Dancing Shark. Look at those moves. We have Kevin playing Nevik.
Look at him go.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
We have Kylie playing Erik.
I am blind. For
We have Jordan playing Beersford. And we have Hannah playing Cassandra.
Hello.
And I'm every NPC and mostly every other character in between. So, without further ado, let's all wish Hobbs a happy birthday because it's always Hobbs' birthday. There we go. Just a tease, Lucas, for tomorrow. Anyway, because he's turning 48 tomorrow, so he's getting up there in age.
48. That's crazy.
He's getting up there. All right. So last time you guys did.
He is almost middle aged. He is middle aged.
40 is middle.
40 is middle age. He's like the golden years right now. His 50s.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought 50 was middle age.
No. Okay. Mind you, average lifespan is like for males is like 86, 87 if you're lucky.
That's Jordan 5 years. I'm kidding.
So normally half of that, so half of the
true.
average age is what's considered middle age. So 40s and all that. But yes.
I gotcha.
Back to our history lesson. So last time the crew did the impossible and warded off and completely annihilated a buster call with the help of Cassandra being Uranus.
We have the ultimate weapon.
They drove away an admiral,
and none of you know it.
And they just absolutely murdered things. And so now I'm assuming we would return back to Druid because everyone's getting some R&R. After, of course, looting.
Yeah.
Because that was one thing Cassandra wanted to do was loot.
Yeah.
I can imagine like the dragon is just left and everything. Eric's just looking at the sky going like, okay, I haven't said this in a long while. Am I on acid?
No.
I'm not the only one that saw. I just look at Finn and go like, did I see that right?
Yes, yes, Dad, you
I think
did.
we all did.
Well, thank you, giant reptilian creatures from the sky of. Hey, wait a minute, those are Sky Islands. Maybe Kevin may know something. Hey, Kevin, are those your friends?
No,
They might be.
I hardly know them.
Kevin, you and that joke, I swear.
Anyway. Erik like Geppo. Erik just like flies over to Beresford and them just like pretty much signaling everyone, "Hey, over here."
You know what's really funny? He always geppos, but he forgets he has wings.
Yeah, I know. Because Eric's used to using Geppo. He has that technique. And the reason why he's doing it more and more is so he's hoping Beresford can catch on more and more how he's doing it very well. And Beresford will learn it better as well.
The wings are just for show.
And
I crit on a performance, so I used Geppo perfectly.
all right, so I'm gonna let you guys, because you guys are my 4 players that are here. You get rewarded in some sense. You guys are going to pick a ship from 1 to 4, and you're gonna see what's going to be in those ships depending on your investigation check. So, ladies first. So, Cassandra, give me an investigation on a ship.
Okay.
from ship 1 through 4. Which one do you want to do? Which one do you want to investigate?
I rolled a d4 and I got 4, so I'm doing number 4.
All right, number 4. So roll me investigation.
Maybe if it'll load. There we go. 21.
21. Very good. Very good. So as you're approaching, right, you got dead people everywhere on the ship, right? You got boards sticking out, kind of thing. The ship is going to eventually sink. Gotta clean my camera. That is much better. It's like eventually gonna sink, so you don't see nothing like up top really. I mean, you see like what? There's some swords, there's some guns, cannonballs. You know, the norm on top of a ship when they're about to go to battle. So you go downstairs. As you're going downstairs to the there's a room to your left. You open it, and as you're opening, you see a map. And on this map, you get the coordinates to 3 islands on this letter. So the left island is Creed. Which you guys are hearing a lot about on the Creed. The middle island is Haven, and the right island is Crime City.
Well then.
Oh boy.
All right.
So
This is the dice thing.
Correct.
right,
No, we
Right,
don't. We don't know.
Sandra,
The
yeah.
only thing we know is what happened in Crime City because we read that.
yeah. As you're continuing on your search, you go through the stuff, and you find there's like tons of delicious food that's not been touched. It could be savaged.
Okay.
I'd say you would also probably see some chests that have a little bit of money inside, some little moolah.
I can roll random I can roll some dice to see how many berries we get.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
D100. Oh yeah. 14.
Okay.
That was a pathetic roll.
There's 140,000 berries.
So roughly about $1,400.
Basically.
So yeah, basically that's basically what's on this ship, and that was it. That was it on that ship. Kevin, you're next.
I'll tie
One and
the chest to Fluffy. That way he can haul the chest because I'm not a strong person.
Oh yeah, I go to
And then I'll take the map and the salvageable food. I'll pack up and put on Fluffy too.
Snowball's gonna because he was with you anyway. Snowball's gonna go ahead and grab he's gonna touch the food, and the food's all gonna come alive and follow him. Single file line. Like all the food line up, and then Snowball has like this military outfit with a stick, and he goes, "All right, you delicious calories and carbs. Listen up. I am your commanding officer. I am General Hobbs." No, wait, that's the other guy. I am General Snowball, and you will listen to me, sir. Yes, sir. Now we're gonna leave this joint, and you see this wonderful blonde lady. She's gonna open a portal, and we're gonna go through this portal, and you're going to be eaten by my crew. Is that understand? Sir, yes, sir. All right, ham, sausage, cheese. The character might. All right, and march. And you see these fruit groups, eggs, they're all marching. And then, like, if you're those who've ever played Zelda on Majora's Mask, like Snowball's got like this little flute going. He's like marching with it.
We just watch him come through the portal, and one after another, just more and more food come out of the portal. Eric's just watching, going like, "What?"
And then Eric sees this little muffin with arms and legs. He going, Hey, do you want a muffin?
Well, you know what? Eric grabs the muffin and eats it.
It screams in terror.
No, it's screaming joy. It would scream in joy for a reason because it's the.
I thought you were gonna like do that. You're hey, Eric, you want to eat me? No thanks, Mr. Nothing, but I want to die.
I was trying to do that, but Eric ate him.
I knew that's what you're going for. I'm like, screw it. I see that. I'm going like,
yeah.
Okay,
I saw the muffin.
I can't eat my muffins very like that. I'm gonna have Eric eat all the muffins again.
All right, Kevin.
Eric's eating for me.
Ships 1 through 3. Which one you want to look?
1.
All right. So, Kevin, did you take anybody with you?
I guess Beresford.
Well, but Beresford's got to check its own ship. We're getting NPC.
You can fly, so you don't necessarily need someone to that teleports. You can fly, so.
Let's see. So who's all the NPCs right now?
You could take Nom Nom right now because Jack's right here. Finn. You could take Soy. You could take members of the crew. Jake Paula.
How about Mayo?
All
right. I would say Mayo.
All right, so you're taking Mayo.
Haven't seen Mayo in forever.
Mayo the fairy. He's gonna he's fluttering around with you kind of thing. He's go checking on the ship. Roll me an investigation, Kevin. Pity the fools who don't give us any treasure. Pity the fools.
Investigation.
Investigation.
Or 13.
All right. So you're looking around. Basically, you see a lot of a lot of similar things that Cassandra had grabbed from the ship. Go back to the room and go to bed, please. Thank you. And then you see more weapons, right? You see there's some guns and swords and bombs and all kind of stuff, kind of thing around the ship. What you do see are you see also more charts. Do you want to look? You want to look at these charts?
He is our lookout, so
yeah.
So as you open these charts,
I'll take a look at them.
As you open the charts begin to go firm, like it's a puzzle. And then,
oh boy,
as you can see, as this giant chart, it looks like the edges are made of paper, but everything else feels like a giant game board kind of feel. And then what you're seeing is what you notice is as you're touching it, you can move the map with your fingers. You could twirl it like a lock.
This is very strange.
But with your investigation, you do not know how to decipher it.
Don't know how to solve it.
Correct.
Or figure it out.
But that's what you find.
Can Mayo do an investigation? See if he finds a way to unlock it.
Mayo grabs the miracle whip and goes off the ship.
What?
So that's Kevin. All right, Beresford. You got 2 and 3. There you go. That's true.
You're not done yet.
Are you taking Rhea with you? Okay. So Rhea is going to fly you over.
I was hoping.
To the ship. He's going to
The ship has a bunch of fruit squares.
Bria goes, I'm really hoping there's some fruit squares around here. We'll say you see some nice weapon. You also see some nice weaponry, some good guns. These guns would shoot harder than yours, but they don't have devil fruits in them. So I'll leave that to you. Or you can just pick up a bigger weapon, longer range than a revolver.
Get a good sniper and then keep your guns for closer range.
There's a nice little rifle. Just kind of right there. And there's a rifle, and there is like a normal, just a normal little rifle. But there's also one that's a sniper rifle that has like a little scope and everything on it. Like it's made to snipe. Like one long shot, but it does a lot of damage if you hit.
It'll probably give you a big disadvantage if you're at close range.
But at far away, bang, you're gonna hit a lot. It's not gonna be like your hit die would be not the same as your normal. But if you would hit this, it'd do a lot of damage.
There's nothing stopping you from taking it.
You could use observation die to help you hit too.
Because there's nothing stopping you. It's not like you have to give up something to grab another item.
Right? No, you could definitely just put this on your back. Your revolver should go on your belt loop. Let's just go behind you. You're just packing. Yeah, you're just packing. So this is called the Rifle of Justice. The Sniper Rifle of Justice. This rifle basically lets you know you only have a +5 to hit, which is terrible when it comes to your normal guns. However, the bonuses are great because it is 2d10 for damage plus 30 if you hit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's a +5 to hit, 2d10 for damage, with a +30 to damage.
Can you imagine that we're just walking up and just like
damage.
Can you imagine that we're just walking around and we just see a Kuma, like a pacifist walking around the wall. It's like, hey, Beresford, we have some trouble. I got it. It goes flying off the wall. Erik goes like,
oh my gosh! Along with it, just like it's boom, 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 boom. Like it'll be intense. I would say arm and hockey with it. I would say if you do hit and use arm and hockey, sure. But if you miss, I would assume you're going to be using a lot more observation die to hit your target. Because of this also, if you do not already have it, gives you the feat sharpshooter.
I have a feeling he already has it.
If you didn't, you have it now.
If need be, I think there's an advanced sharpshooter homebrew that we could find.
Yeah, to up that, because like that would give you an extra 10. Okay, so think about it. If you choose to do the sharpshooting feat with it, that'll give you an extra 10 on top of the damage. So that's guaranteed 40 damage. 40 to a minimum of 42 damage. That's a minimal. If you use a stick.
Hey, Bears. I just have one. I just have one thing to tell you. If you crit fail and you shoot me in the back, I'm going to get mad.
It's gonna hurt. Right.
Oh.
Very bad.
Or the recoil just throws you on your butt.
Just keep that in mind. Now go ahead and roll me an investigation. Because that was just right there on the... We're right there on the deck. Then that's all you find.
Oh, better use Dragon Twister to make sure no one's underneath your table, man.
It's like that's all,
joke.
That is all you see. So nothing big.
Really good out there.
All right, Captain.
Well, I only have number 2, so.
Yep. So and Finn was already with you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take Finn with me.
Ooh.
I just fly over. Like, I grab Finn and just pulling him with picking him up and taking him with because I don't think he can fly. I know he can teleport, but I'm just going to save your magic.
So you guys are flying over. You land on there. Roll me, because you have Finn with you, roll me a regular, investigation.
Regular investigation.
Finn keeps you from doing it for the disadvantage.
12. Man, we are all rolling bad for investigation. My passive investigation is 19, but...
I rolled a 22, thank you.
I will say, because you have Finn has pretty decent perception. Roll one more time. Like he's looking too.
That's much better. 26.
Oh, wow.
Because Rhea he's stupid.
I love how you second guess yourself.
He just wants fruit squares. He just wants them fruit squares. he just wants them fruit squares.
So you're looking down this area. I will say you find 2 things. This was the Admiral Akiji's ship.
Oh, it's a little chilly.
You find 2 things. You find a stack of papers that has a letter on top of it, and you find a key that looks like it's small enough to fit, like in a drawer.
Okay. Eric's gonna pick up the key, but then look at the papers. Goes like, "What is this?"
So as you open the letter, so it's like, please, it's like, Admiral Akiji, greetings. My name is Sosuke Aizen. I am the leader and the CEO of Creed Industries. I am, as you know, I have been funded by the world government to complete the ultimate project for the dear Gorosei. I am here to create the ultimate devil fruit. And with your expeditions, I'm hoping the trial to Druid was successful in gathering its most rare devil fruit. But if not, that is completely fine. I only take so much failure in my life. But, however, since you are such a high status, there's nothing I can personally do. I'll only just report your unwillingness to help the cause, and then I'll leave the Gorosei in your care with that situation. However, I do leave you a devil fruit to see if it would help you, and to help any of your men to succeed to grabbing this devil fruit I desire on Druid. Do not fail. That's it.
Erik was like, okay, so there's no indication of what the devil fruit he's looking for is. Could it be the Maranomi by chance? The bird has it. I'm gonna look at the desk and see if there's a drawer that the key will fit into.
There is a drawer.
And I'm gonna try the key.
So you open it, and as you pull it out, There is I want to say it looks like a weird looking banana like devil fruit.
Banana.
Like devil fruit.
Yeah, get your bananas in the chat. Can we get some bananas in the chat?
Erik just looks at it and he goes like, "This is interesting."
Finn's like, "Don't you have a devil fruit power, Dad?"
Not necessarily. It's more of a vapor meme.
Oh, right.
It's that unique ability.
Oh, that's off limits for me.
Well, yeah. You eat a second devil fruit, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, probably. And I really don't like dying. I think I did that once.
Twice. Erik just says that underneath his breath.
What?
Twice. What? No, nothing.
Naughty? Naughty?
Come again?
Can I roll a history check to see if the Devil Fruit Encyclopedia had anything about this?
Sure, but it's a high DC.
Well, that ain't working. 12.
Yeah, no. So, you have no idea what this is.
Okay. Well, I know what I can do with it. Hey, Snowball! Anyway.
Oh, yeah, you could give it to Snowball. He can make it talk.
Yeah. You see, having Snowball back helps me so much. I love having Snowball.
That's a good way to use Snowball. That's fantastic.
Erik looks around in there. Is like, is there any bounty posters in there that I could see?
There is a newspaper.
I'm gonna grab the newspaper and go like, well, I'm gonna wait to read this until I'm with the rest of the crew so they know what's going on in the world. Erik goes like, I'm probably gonna regret that. And Erik just puts he puts the fruit in his bag and this goes. Not to mention, while we're still on Druid, we can probably go see if we can find that fruit Sephiroth had and so like that. Go ahead and check that. Wait a minute. Erik looks in his bag, looks at the fruits he has, the fruit he has already, and goes.
And it's just normal fruits.
Erik goes like, "Damn, well, it worked last time. Okay." Erik just looks at him and goes like, "Oh, look, there's the rest of that muffin."
I'm not giving you.
No, I know. No, fabulous though.
It really is.
Erik looks at Finn and goes like, "You find anything, Finn?"
And he goes, "Well, Dad, the only thing I could find is death. There's a lot of people dead in here. There's also a bike rack."
Erik looks and there's like this. I'm assuming like there's just like a collection of bikes over there.
Yeah, there's just bicycles.
I think
there's
this
just
guy
bicycles
has an obsession
everywhere.
with bikes. And Erik goes like, "You know what? Fuck this guy. Fuck that dude." Erik's gonna take all the bikes and throw it in the ocean. He's taking every single bike and throwing it in the water. He's like, "Screw that dude."
Finn's like, "Oh, my birthday was in a month."
What are you gonna do with a bike?
Nothing.
Your feet would get stuck to the freaking pedals, and then I had to rip you off it.
What? No, you're not gonna put the switch. You're going to bed. So,
Erik just tells Finn, "We're leaving. Let's go back now." Goodness gracious.
so you guys head out. So you guys are going. You guys basically back on your ship. And before anything happens, you guys are all back on your ship. Castiel, Allie, Asher, all those, Tiari, and they all start heading out. They board onto your ship, and Castiel says, "Erik, may I speak with you?"
Erik looks over. Oh, sure. First of all, I just want to say thanks for the assist. That was definitely needed.
Please, the thank you for the assist.
I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. We were one ship. You had 50.
Well, what are the 50 ships if those ships... Oh, we lost 15 of them. You didn't lose yours.
Yeah, Well, that's because we have some damn good shots.
Kevin and Beresford are kind of like going like this. Do like the Sonic thing.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're all back on our ship. We're all back on our ship now, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Kevin and Beresford are back to back kind of thing. Just doing like the Sonic, like, yeah, we know.
I don't do that.
Erik just goes like, honestly, though, I think the biggest thing that saved our asses was those giant sky beasts. Just
yes, Druid's protectors.
Druid's protectors.
Yes.
Really? Interesting.
It seemed like they wanted to. They felt that you guys were honorable and they want to protect our land. They're the true guardians. It's unfortunate that the Mother Stone has been broken. Now we don't have the field.
Well, yeah, but if you have creatures like those, I doubt the world government is going to attack willy-nilly now. I doubt that Admiral's dead, too. I'm pretty sure I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. But I don't think he's dead. Something about him was familiar. I don't know.
Molly walks over to Cassandra and goes, Cassandra, here's the pieces of the Mother Stone. Couldn't you fix this?
Well, I can try. I don't know if it'll be the same as before, but
I mean, what other choice do we have? We can always give it a shot.
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work.
Yeah. But Cassandra will hold on to her for a second after she hands over the Mother Stone. We need to talk.
Oh, yes, we do. Why don't we? Why don't we talk after a nice hot shower?
All right.
Don't talk for too long. Cassiel, get everything set up. We are feasting, guys. We just took down a freaking buster call. Let's go.
As for before this, Cassiel goes before the feast. There's another reason why we are here. You have won the games. You have taken the Newt, Alber, and Esmeralda as your prizes. But let not let them be prizes. As you can see, you are a worthy captain, Mr. Fangtail. And I feel you should no longer be just friends, but brothers, allies, or, in the Pirates' terms, legend hold it, we shall be your sons. And they grab these giant sake. They grab these giant sake cups and they pour Erik one. And then they all pour one as Asher, Allie, and Castiel, Thiari, they all bend to their knees with their sake cups as they're going to be daughters and sons of Erik Fangtail's crew. Basically, in pirate terms, it means they are vowing themselves to the crew as members of your fleet.
Erik just look at this, goes like, damn, I wasn't expecting this.
You have saved our country. Allow us to repay the debt. If you ever have need of us, please give us a call.
And Erik looks at the sake. He goes like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need
1555."
And so he drinks. They drink it, and then the deal is sealed.
Erik goes like, "Wait, you're gonna be our sons." Erik just looks at Cassandra and goes like, "Does that mean I'm your grandfather now?" Erik's
not like
I'm
that. When they drink, they do that. They do the insert the Minecraft drinking number.
All right.
Generally, now what this is now is Erik, you are no longer a commander of the Noble Pirates. You are technically captain in those people's eyes.
Oh.
Not Miku. Which means you're the one who served the brother, the father-son ship. So Castiel is now your first commander, division commander.
Erik looks at Castiel and Bruce goes, "Well, okay. Was not expecting this for one. For two, I look at him, goes and look around, and go like, where did that Asher guy go? I wanted to thank him for helping fight off Lock-On. That was a feat, no doubt, and it wasn't your guys' job to fight him. But I appreciate it."
Heads up, and he goes, "You're welcome, Captain."
It's never gonna get used to that.
Or Pops. You know what? Screw the Pops crap. I ain't doing this. Thiari, if I ever say the word Pops again, just smack me.
Okay.
Pop. Oh, see,
Like this.
Erik goes, "Oh, it's Thiari. Yay!" So Erik just goes like, "You're probably the only freaking good thing I've met on this island that was actually enjoyable."
And then after goes, "What do you mean by that?"
He thinks I'm funny.
She's funny, all right. He looks around and goes, "Anyway."
I would say the thing goes, "Don't worry, Asher. He's married." Oh, okay.
Erik's like, "Okay." Now Erik just looks at me like, "Okay, relax. I have no intention of that. Two reasons. One, just because I find you funny does not mean I'm gonna try to jump after some. Anyway, not to mention I've already lost enough people. Not to mention also my Boa. If she heard that, God forbid what would happen to me or you."
Castiel goes, "Wait, Captain, are you saying you're married to the warlord Boa Hancock?"
She is my wife, and we have a son. Yes.
Oh, this crew is definitely powerful. Holy cow!
She's a warlord now. Erik was like, "Wait, what?"
Erik, I know that I know your eyesight really sucks. You really need to listen to your wife at least once in a while.
Okay, in my defense, we literally right after we literally ran into a freaking evil clown. I just had a freaking factory thrown at me that same freaking day.
I mean, okay, that's fair. Never mind.
Speaking of Boa Hancock, Allie, would you give me that paper, please? Oh yeah, right away. And hands it.
Oh yeah, Gwen is actually part of her crew. We're allies with her too.
So, whoa, that's cool. So we're working with Boa Hancock as well. And Gwen was like, "Yeah, for the most part." So, Erik, would that mean that is Boa higher than you, or are you higher than Boa?
You know, that's a question I don't want to answer.
That is a question that would.
I don't. Erik just goes, "You know, that's a question that honestly would have to be asked later, because honestly, I don't know who. She is gun-ho for me. I don't know if I'm gun. I don't know, honestly."
Well,
he's
Erik,
very unsure of his feelings.
I'm unsure about this, okay? I've lost so many people. I don't want to lose her, too.
Gwen goes, "To be fair, Erik, you are the man of the household, right? Your wife definitely submits to you. You are in charge."
Erik just scratches his head and goes, "Wow."
Castiel, I'm so sorry. You're the 2nd Division commander. Bo would definitely be first.
Erik, look, she's not wrong. Well, yes, and I don't know. Maybe. We'll figure out division. We'll figure out who's in charge of what divisions later. Point is, what I want you guys to do is that Kefka clearly has a large abundance of forces. He was able,
Indeed.
If he has connections to the world government, he probably was the one that ushered a buster call over here. I'm not sure if that was his doing or if it was someone else's doing. I'm not sure. Point is, though, is that I do know the Admiral was here for a devil fruit. As I'm holding up the paper that I had, it said Druid's most powerful devil fruit. That's what you was here
for. Do we want to... I mean, he's our captain now. Follow us.
If you guys have anything that they're looking for, something I know about Mitt that we need to remember is that Kefka's looking to have an ultimate body. And if that's the case, the most powerful devil fruit is probably going to have a part in that. Not to mention, someone named, Erik looks at the paper, Sosuke Aizen. God, that's such a weird name. Stupid name. Anyway, he's making what he calls the perfect devil fruit, or the ultimate devil fruit. And apparently this fruit's important for it.
Wait, you can't fuse devil fruits, can you? It's impossible.
I know Vegapunk personally. If there's anyone that can do it, it's him.
Would Vegapunk do this for this Aizen character?
Not for Aizen, but for himself, just for the hell of it, to see if it works, yes.
You sound like a very uncautious man.
No, he's not very cautious. He's very... you can't... Let me put it in this way. Science is all about taking risks. That's his words.
Get away. Hey everyone, Ghost of Senku here. Not interrupting our program here. However, yes.
It's time to ask Senku.
Erik just uppercuts on the scene.
And that's
No. Just
save it for me, Q.
Be gone, sucks.
I swear, I think that's my favorite one out of all of the buttons that you have.
Yes. All right, so no go. Anyways.
Vocal mimicry.
The whole crew. So the crew follows Castiel. Going back, going now to
Motherwood.
Motherwood. That's where it's located. And
are all those Marines still wooden statues?
Yes.
And there's just walking by all of them and goes like, you probably should do something about these guys.
Later. Albert's like later.
Set them on a boat, sail them out into sea, and then have Albert just have him go.
Fair enough.
Don't take themselves out.
You get to this, it's a beautiful spring. It's like a beautiful little spring. There are mermaids in the spring.
Okay then.
There are little mermaids in the spring, and they walk up. They walk up to, especially the Thiari, and goes, "You're not allowed back here."
Erik just looks at the mermaid and goes, "Hey, relax, all right? She just helped save the island."
Ooh, he's cute. I like him. Oh yeah.
Girlie,
sure.
Trust me when I say this. If you do any type of advancement, you guys are gonna hate yourselves for it.
Ooh, he's so mysterious. They're all just talking about these.
Here they go, being fishy again.
I don't know. Everything's hitting on me now. Kevin's the one that got a freaking chiseled makeup.
It's just how they are. It's like this all the time. They think that just because I'm the bard, that I'm going to steal all the men from them. So now I'm not allowed back here anymore. So now every time I come back here, and she just keeps going.
Going on and on and on.
Proceeds to roast the mermaids.
Oh my God!
Are these the type of evil mermaids? Erik just looks at Theory and goes, "Oh, are these like those evil mermaids that eat men?"
No, they don't eat men. They usually drown you guys.
And then the mermaid's like, okay. Mermaid's like, okay, you guys can cross as long as she shuts the hell up.
Got it. Whenever I need.
Shuts
Eric just looks at Thiari and goes, if you and Asher want to jump on our crew and follow with us, I'll be glad for that. Yeah, that mouth of yours can get us out of a lot of trouble. Probably get us in just as much though.
Yeah, I get Asher in a lot of fights.
You've seen us. We can handle ourselves in a fight.
As I remind you, Captain, we are part of your crew, just on a different ship.
Yeah, fair, true.
So you guys approach as these rocks start forming. As you guys start crossing these rocks. Oh, hi, buddy. You want the snack? You want the snack? All right, there you go. And you guys approach, and then you see like this little tiny rock, like in the middle of a pillar, and then Castiel grabs it and like moves it, and then the rock formation starts going downwards, like going, and then all of a sudden, like the wall opens up, and there's a staircase going down.
All right, give me 1 second. Gotta grab some.
You mean to tell me I could have had a nice, quiet place to read books all these years, and instead I spent all the... I'm so mad I didn't know this about Siren Springs.
And now while Kylie's gone, it's back to Ask Senku. Da 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 da. Hi everyone, Ghost of Senku here. Yes, I am dead, but who knows how long, right? No one dies in this game. Oh, that was all for Ask Senku.
Senku, I said you to screw off.
So you guys are following. As you guys are falling down the path, you come in a little further, closer like that, and then next thing you know is you see like this shrine where you see a golden devil fruit on a pillar behind right and in front of waterfalls.
Eric just looks,
and it's floating there.
Eric just looks at it and goes, and just looks at Excalibur, goes like, "This is a friend of yours."
Remember, Excalibur's not with you right now.
I thought
but we can still see him.
Oh yeah, there he goes. Fool! I will tell you nothing.
Okay.
What?
You understand nothing.
Eric walks up to him and goes, "So, what do you guys know about this?"
Castiel goes, "Well, legend holds it. If someone eats that ill fruit, they become the god of Druid."
I don't know about a god, but
I mean,
God knows. I do know this. I wouldn't want Kefka having it.
This ill fruit is like the last line of defense.
Eric looks at it and goes, "Yeah, but it could also be your biggest the biggest target on the island."
Oh, I couldn't agree more, Captain. Should one of us eat the fruit to keep it out of Kefka's hands?
Kefka has ways of taking the fruit away out of people, I'm sure. Hell, we had a fruit taken from us even before we met Kefka. But what's that weird dagger? What was his name? Rex? Something Rex.
Oh, Lexus Rex.
Lexus Rex. There you go. And apparently he was able to take a devil fruit out of Thundra.
Oh, it's quite unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyway.
Do you guys walk closer to investigate the fruit?
Yeah, Eric's going to walk closer to investigate.
So you look at it. This fruit is legitimately
I'm not
floating.
good at investigation.
It's legitimately floating in the air, and it has like a white aura around it. It's in the shape of a pineapple.
Eric looks at it and goes,
All right, guys, you know what we do.
It looks almost
pineapple.
It looks holy like almost.
Pineapples.
Eric looks at the crew and goes, "The scary thing is, if anyone's going to eat it, it's going to have to be someone that can defend themselves with the fruit. Because
They
if
look
Kefka
at-
gets a hold of someone with it, finds out they have this fruit, Kefka can just beat the crap out of you and take it from you.
They look at Cassandra. They look at Nom Nom. They look at Erik, Kevin, and Beresford. As you're the
Eric,
only option.
I ain't eating this fruit. I ain't doing it.
Eric looks at the fruit and goes,
Don't eat them. They're hot.
Eric just looks at the fruit and goes, do I? The god of Druid. What the heck is that supposed to be even meaning? You know what?
Okay, this is a big decision for the crew. Does Erik eat this fruit?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't want to be the one to only make this decision.
Does anyone else want the fruit?
I don't know, man.
The thing I was thinking is that Eric's known as the Moon Saint, and it almost looks... That's why I was thinking.
Well,
It's a pineapple.
And I already... If need be, what... Okay, that can be taken more in one ways. Like, if need be, what?
But Eric, is it
does anybody have a clue as to what it may do?
He said it supposedly makes you into the god of Druid, which God knows what that means.
Well, that would
It could be a zone fruit. It could be a mythical zone.
Eric, isn't that going to affect your vapor mean?
Maybe, maybe not. But then again, we've had other people have vapor means and a double.
I mean,
Finn is a perfect
Druid of
example. He has his
Druid.
wild magic.
so
Man, I mean,
it
I don't
would
know, man,
probably
like,
have something to
this could-
do with Druid itself. So Druid has a bunch of different sections to it, a bunch of different elements to it.
Hey, Allie, Allie, right? You seem to have a pretty good better mental prowess than most of us, besides Cassandra. Cassandra's probably the only one that could probably match it. What's your thoughts? What do you think this fruit could possibly even do?
Well, if it's supposed to be Druid's last defense, which means it either will have either two properties. It'll either destroy anything that's harming Druid, or it's going to fix everything that's happened to Druid. That's what the legends say.
Better yet, Snowball, front and center.
Yes, sir.
I need you to animate this fruit.
Which one? The what? The banana one, or the one that's
The
floating in the air?
pineapple. The pineapple one.
Gotcha.
The one that's floating.
Wink, 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 wink. All right, here we go. Animate! And he pops the fruit, and then the fruit starts to get like eyes, and then the mouth, and a nose, and it gets a little nose, and it gets a little arms and legs.
Oh,
and stuff like that.
No pineapple. What do you eat?
And he goes up and he goes, "Hello, I am a pineapple. I produce the best juice."
I will not deny that.
What has thou?
I produced the best juice.
Okay.
For
What-
real though.
Well, Snowball, I want you to ask it to tell us anything, tell us everything it knows about itself, and what it can grant.
Okay, all right, fruit. Listen up. I am General Snowball, and you will listen to me. Now, first off, my captain has asked me to ask you, what can you do? I can produce the best juice. Okay. Other than that,
We get it.
you're a
Is this
devil
a
fruit, right?
Is this a pineapple juice Logia? You're just turning to pineapple juice.
And then it's like, what else can you do? It's like, what can't I do? What can't you do? I am the infinite, know me. I can only be used once.
Wait, so basically, you can do literally anything with this?
Okay. That's a good question. So, what do you mean by you can only be used once? But what do you mean by you're an infinite no me?
My powers are absolute. I am what a old predecessor of the sword that has been left behind on this floor. I am the true successor. I am the one that allows. I can restore life, but I cannot take it away. I can fix what has been broken, but I cannot remove the one who's broken it. I am holy. I will not commit evil. The possibilities you may other contend this is a wish fruit.
So basically, if I were to use your power, I would lose you after.
You would just have the curse of a devil fruit without any benefits.
Not that would be too surprising.
However, you would save lives. You'd protect those you care about. However, then I would be useless. However, the temptations of man having such power is you could easily use it for something that's not worth it. It was used once before by a young man who, when this island was in tyranny, and I restored every life upon this island in an instant and created the Mother Stone to defend this land and myself.
Well, maybe. But first off, I look at Cass. Can you repair the Mother Stone?
They're all looking at Cassandra like it's on you on that regard.
I mean, I can mend it back together.
You just drink.
If you can mend it back together, would it be able to restore the shield to the island?
Well, no, because whatever sigil was in it would have been broken when it shattered, so the sigil would need to be repowered. And
that would be correct.
I have a question then. The Mother Stone said it can revive people, right?
Indeed.
One life, but would it still be able to keep the barrier afterward?
Correct.
All right then. I look at the crew and goes, "What do you guys think? Should we make a new Mother Stone?" This time, I got a better idea.
I can revive millions. And the fruit turns back to normal. Ah, crap.
Don't worry, we got what we need.
Wow.
Stupid fruit! I didn't tell you to turn off!
Erik just grabs Snowball by the back of the shirt and just puts him on his back. He's like, relax. Erik turns off his fire too so he doesn't burn him.
He's just sitting there pouting.
Yeah, Erik just looks at the crew and goes, "Okay, I made a decision. We have to use this fruit before we leave this island, but we need to figure out who's going to take it and what we're going to use that wish for. There is no way in heck I'm going to allow Kefka to even have a chance of getting this fruit, because this fruit can give him his ultimate body that he's been wishing for. This is what he was after."
Yep.
Right.
It's up to you guys. Big old as that. I mean, grant you, if you guys only want your fruit, you could always give it to a crew member that doesn't have any other significance and just make them use it.
One that we can trust, though, that wouldn't just be selfish and do whatever they want with it.
Let me see that, please. Thank you.
Okay, guys, I need your opinions here.
Thanks, Kevin.
True. I don't feel like making Nom Nom eat a fruit when Jackson's not even here.
It's true. It's not nice to give him something that's not here.
No, I know. I got you. That was my original thought too. Is that Nom Nom be the best thing because even if he had the curse of devil fruit, he just wouldn't be able to swim water. However, having that advantage is very nice. Like him during that Buster Call, he was knocking stuff out because he was going underwater, just tearing things apart.
So someone taps you on the shoulder, Eric, and it's Paula. Paula goes, Captain, if I may be so bold, this power that I have currently is own the deuce of science, not a devil fruit of any sort. However, I'd still be able to use what I would have to defend myself and would not be useless. So what if I wouldn't be able to swim? That's not a big deal. I prefer the plants over the ocean life anyway.
No offense, mention you do have Nevik. You do have Nevik too.
I do. And I was very useless in this fight to protect everybody. Allow me to redeem myself. I could eat it.
All right.
But however,
somebody who stays on Druid.
Perhaps
Castiel agrees too.
Paula, you have your stuff, your training here. You have your lab and all that here, right?
I do.
Perhaps you should stay on the island
and not go with Nevik.
Where we're going, as much use as you are, as helpful as you are, and all that, you could die very easily. Look what happened to Thundra. Thundra, if you want my personal opinion, Thundra was probably stronger than I am.
You're right. No. So she looks at Nevik, and she, as they gaze into each other's eyes, as Paula goes up to Nevik and goes, "If I ate this fruit, Nevik, and be able to heal and restore everything on this to make this island as it once was, make it to be able to protect everybody. If that is what the crew wants me to do with this fruit, that way then that mad clown wouldn't be able to grab it. He wouldn't know who had it. In that regard, would you, after your journey with them, and would you return back?"
Erik looks at him and goes like, "If he stays part of this crew, he will. I'll station him here at hell."
Honestly, I mean, as much as I really, very like you and stuff, I think this might be the right choice. But maybe one day I might return and see you again.
Cassandra slaps Nevik. Might is not the word you freaking use.
Erik looks at Nevik and goes like, "Hey, listen, all right? As much as I'm kind of weird with Boa and all that, my relation with Boa, don't. What you got here is a legit good thing. Don't let that go to waste. You will come back, whether you like it or not. Otherwise, I will stick Boa on you and force her to make you come back. How's that sound?" You really think she won't? Eric goes like, "Oh, is it a slapping party?" Me, and Eric just coats his hand in hockey, and then I can see Phil going, "No."
Everyone just fucking having a.
Meanwhile, you have like 4 goosebumps coming off the back of his head.
Just
Right. The bird brain.
Mental slap.
wait, no, I got I guess I thought I was the bird brain.
There we go. And then
out of all the slaps, it's like that the Family Guy Jeff pose.
So again, Paul asks, "Will you return for me?"
Cassandra's standing there with a hand ready.
Eric's just staring at him, just like wondering what, just watching an amusement, just going like, "Pick wisely,
I mean, what do I say? Like, what would be the right thing? What would be the right thing to do?
Just
though? Like,
just
A 3-letter word.
Yes, man.
5 minutes.
You got to make decisions on your own, man.
It's whatever you think Kevin would want, Nevik would want. You gotta follow. It's your adventure, Nevik. You want to be? Yeah. Yes. If this is what you want, if you want to be with her, then say yes. If it's not what you want right now, just say, "I don't know right now. Maybe down the line." But I just
hesitation leads to defeat. Eric,
that is true.
Eric just leans over to Cassandra and goes like, "I think Bears would make a really good relationship marriage counselor." Yeah.
Gwen goes, marriage counselor, huh?
Eric goes, I'm already seeing a psychiatrist, so I might as well. Oh, Bears! Eric just grabs Bearsford. Speaking of which, having him confess his thing, Eric just grabs Bearsford and throws him toward Gwen. It's like, speaking of which, just throws her toward her.
Hold on, just a second on that. Let's solve this. Bearsford, I have the perfect spot outside for this. Okay. Yes.
She's using message. She's using message.
I'm using message right now.
Best.
So, your answer to Paula, Kevin,
is will I see her again or something like that?
No, you come back to her.
But you come back to her and live happily ever after, or are you going to continue sailing without her?
Are you a land bird or a sea bird? Make up your mind.
Are you an eagle or a fowl or a seagull?
If I make this decision, well, like,
oh my God, Kevin!
Will I be able to?
The answer is, if you say yes, you come back to Druid. If you say no, you go be a hoe.
Hey, don't be a hoe.
Okay, let me put. how about I put it in broader terms? If you say yes, you'll come at the end of our adventure once we beat Kafka, or whether the party dies and you're the only one that survives or whatever. You decide to hit happily ever after with Paula on Druid. Yay!
Have kids,
Lovely
married,
happy ever
no
after.
one
Maybe have little birdlings or birdie bait. I don't know.
Plant bird babies.
Or if you say no, you will not go back to the island. You'll probably either stay with the crew or maybe be hunted down by the crew because we've already threatened your life for this. Now, Eric's threatened to have Boa go after him. So
Eric just has PH.
Okay, I made my decision.
All right.
Paula, yes, I will return to you.
There's a little tear.
But I must
also.
But I must do what I need to do. Me and the crew need to take out this terrible clown and maybe some other terrible people along the way. But I will return to you.
I understand.
And we will live happily ever after. For infinity and beyond.
And so she's like, and so she takes the fruit. She grabs it. She looks at the crew, looking for a nod of approval.
Eric looks at her and goes, "Thank you."
And she takes a bite.
Oh, warning! They taste really bad.
The fruit starts to disintegrate. The fruit starts to disintegrate as she's like, oh. Oh,
come on! I thought they produced the best juice.
And then she's like, wow, I feel just so strange. Her body starts to glow. Like, okay, this is it. What's the wish?
Eric looks at everyone and goes, "What do you guys think? New Motherstone?"
I mean, you know where my vote lies.
Okay. If he says infinite, the infinity fruit, let's make the most powerful Motherstone we can. And not only will it protect the island, it will literally give its inhabitants of the island, its guardians, the power to protect it.
Okay, it's pretty fair. Revives. I mean, have you lost any other crewmates?
We lost crewmates, but I don't think they'd want us to use this all-powerful wish just to bring them back.
Fair enough. So she uses the wish, and then she goes, Genesis of creation. Boom! And then all of a sudden, a big old white flash happens. As the light.
My eyes.
You guys, come to, and you see the grass is much greener, right? Like things are starting to grow on the island. The creature, you can start seeing creatures that you've never even seen before, starts flying in around the air, right? The barrier is up, but the barrier is not just a little purplish barrier, right? It's got layers upon layers upon layers of barriers. Like the whole place looks like it's like the island just literally got pimp my island.
It's like the biggest upgrade ever. It's like the biggest upgrade ever.
Like creatures that were extinct are no longer are now alive and things and such, and just goes through it, and the place is absolutely gorgeous. Cassandra's never seen her island look so good. Her island is just
serious
beautiful.
Upgrade.
And in doing so, the Motherstone that was in Cassandra's hand begins to forge itself, and then you now have the Mother Stone in your arsenal.
Hey, Sephiroth, mom's back!
Erik looks at him and goes, "Well, the island's safe. There's a phase 1 of Isekai plan success. Phase 2, Castiel.
Yes, Cap.
We're gonna need an army to go up against Kefka in one final showdown. You think you can handle that?"
You just say the word.
Sounds good. You guys will have protection, and the thing is, Kefka can't get on the island now.
That's true. You cannot. Are we really doing this? Are we going to Creed and taking them out?
I didn't know they were on Creed.
Well,
we know that Sosuke Aizen is, and that's where if he's making something for Kefka, yeah, we probably should go to Creed. But I still think, and he looks at the crew and goes like, we could still use some toughening up, but we'll do that on the way.
I will say, Finn goes, what about that newspaper, Dad?
Right. Erik pulls out the newspaper and goes like, "Hey, Snowball, by the way, Erik pulls out the other friend and goes like, animate this and figure out what you can from this thing while I read the newspaper."
Okay.
There you go.
Starts
Erik
interrogating the banana.
Interrogate the banana. Erik opens up the newspaper.
So as you open the newspaper, the front page, you see Big Mom executed.
What?
Eh?
One of the 4 Yonkos, 4 Emperors of the Sea, Big Mom, has been executed.
What? Eric's like, one of the Emperors has been taken. One of the Yonkos has been taken out.
Other outrage shows.
Big Mom.
And then
Charlotte Linden, she's dead. Or maybe not. I don't know.
And then under you say, in retaliation, the Emperor, known as Sparrow, has arrived on Creed.
Sparrow. Wait, Sparrow. That was the guy that Garth worked with. That was the one I made a promise to. I'd help him take out this darkness, which I have a feeling is Kefka. So I think our kind of things co-align. Well, there's another reason to go to Creed. Maybe we can talk him into helping us take out Aizen or whatever.
The on the line says, I was going to say, Sosuke Aizen and his infinities have also captured a dangerous pirate known as Siren Witherthorn, which you know, Iana Witherthorn, which is now Iana Riff. This is Iana's brother, who is now in captivity.
I think.
Wait, Siren. Wait,
Siren.
Wait, Liverthorn.
Roll me a history check. That's true. That is true.
Yeah, I
will.
I rolled a 19 though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I mean, there's no 19. So you just go ahead and roll one more.
Yeah, I mean, Beresford should have advantage because he actually worked with Iana.
Iana a lot. And so did Nevik.
So yeah.
Okay, so 1920 definitely works. So Iana you guys know that Iana does a move called Shadow Siren, and her powers were given to her by her brother. So this is definitely
Oh, this
a
is
family member.
What's on your mind, Beresford? I don't know Yana too well, so but you were with her for a while, so I trust that judgment.
It also states that
There's more than this than meets the eye, no doubt. Big Mom dying, being executed, Sparrow being on the island. A lot is going on that island. Not to mention, we have no idea how powerful this Eisen guy is.
as you continue to read the paper, a new warlord has been instated as a Maximus Rift.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
You literally see Max like he's like he hasn't aged or anything. You see him shaking hands with Amaryllis.
Erik just clenches his fist. Kefka. Beresford. Erik just gives Beresford a look. Think for a second. Who can impersonate people?
Okay. All right. As you're rolling, you continue reading, saying, due to Maximus Rift's acceptance to the warlords, the Nova Pirates have gotten free access to the world government, as now they are now government allies. They're free from their crimes as long as they serve the world government.
Oh shit! It's like actually.
Okay, so what do you want to remember?
That's what I rolled.
That's not out of the realm of possibility.
I guess we'll just have to figure it out once we get there. Because right now, whether it's Max or Kefka, I can care to. It'd be nice to have Max back, but I'd be questioning a lot of things.
Also, all warlords have been summoned for the execution of Siren Hollowthorn. So which means now you see names. You see Boa Hancock's been summoned. Vector D. Shark.
Vector? You're a warlord now? You're alive?
Vector D. Shark. You see Don Flamingo. You start seeing all these warlords being named. Draco Mihawk, which you've worked with before in the past, and others of that. You get Gecko Moria, and then you have Balthamiu Kuma, and then you have the final warlord, I believe, at this point in time.
Would it be Crocodile? Crocodile's still alive, ain't he?
It'd be Crocodile. Yeah.
Which Thunder has a bone to pick with, but had a bone to pick with. Yeah.
So
Eleanor could probably kill him. But.
So it also says Nova Pirates had murdered warlord Ragnar just a couple of days prior.
Looks like we weren't the only ones getting busy.
Kind of like that. So
That doesn't surprise me.
Makes me wonder how strong a warlord is. I I sure hope that they're not as much of a pain as Miss Sephiroth was. That's the case. I'm worried for Miku and them.
But in that case, what do you want to do? And then someone goes, I got the information! Wink, 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 wink. Okay, so this is how it went, right? I turned on a black and white, like old school movie theme, right? Everything was a black and white. I put the fruit in the chair. I got a little tiny lamp, and the lamp shined on the little fruit, and I was in this trench coat with a hat. It's really cool. And then I was like, all right, it's time for you to spill the beans. And then I got like this carrot, and I pretended it was like a gun, and I was pointing at the and explaining this old school movie mafia like detective thing.
I think you've been spending too much time around Tatsu.
And he goes, and then he said, it's a Zoan fruit. It's the ape. It's the mythical. It's the mythical ape fruit modeled King Kong.
Okay.
So giant monkey fruit.
I'm assuming. Anybody want to be a giant ape?
No.
Massive destruction.
It is a mythical zone, so.
Asher goes, I'll take it.
I hope you know that if you eat that fruit, Theari is going to make so many freaking puns about monkey puns, right?
You know what?
Could be some.
What else?
Eric looks at Asher. All right. But here's something.
You're probably gonna be going bananas when you eat that.
We do have some space on the crew. We do have a position on some space on the crew to go to McCreed. If anyone is willing, we can take a couple extra hands. But you got to be able to fight. If you guys are not able to fight, you guys are probably going to die. I'm being straight up honest.
Castiel says, me and Allie will stay here and make sure everything's all fortified, and when you're ready, we'll join you. And then Asher's like, I guess me and Theari will go with you.
Having Theari's jokes would liven the crew up a little bit. And then probably annoy the crap out of some others. Not to mention, she'd be a great distraction, honestly.
I'm a great distraction most days. That's why Asher loves me so much.
Fair enough. Eric looks at the fruit and goes, you do know, this mythical zone, I could literally sell for millions of berries, right?
Oh, for sure. But what's a million berries when you're in a war?
Eric goes like, couldn't have said that better myself. And he just tosses it over to him.
As he grabs it, he takes a bite, and he goes, man, these things don't. Oh.
Did you not hear me warn Paula about that?
No, he was a little bit too busy staring at me.
And he goes, oh, yeah, I'm pretty huge. Yeah, I can tell. This is if you need a distraction.
Before you transform before you try out your transformation or whatever, probably get out of the freaking
cave
and not destroy this little shrine area. This is actually quite beautiful scenery. Anyway,
I agree.
Paula, where's the Mother Stone?
Right here. It's actually in Cassandra's hands.
Yeah,
Cassandra.
Nice and shiny.
Mm-hmm.
We can bring someone back to life with that.
We can bring more than one person back to life. The conditions of it, I don't know.
The only thing is that I don't know if it can bring someone from Isekai. Technically, that would mean dead. They're just in a different dimension. Which is very weird, timey-wimey bullshit. Besides, Thunderous probably wouldn't want it. So
maybe we just trust Max. I mean, Max got me here. He can get Thunder back here.
well, probably.
Anyways,
Well, might as well give it a try. If it works, it works. But if it doesn't, well, try something else. Wait, can you animate the Mother Stone?
I probably
Oh gosh.
Okay,
He goes,
go ahead and animate the Mother Stone. See what it can, if it can or not, because it can tell us his own power.
right. So he touches it. And he goes, boink, and as he goes, well, hello. Hello there, darling. Mommy's here. What can I do for
I
you?
have several questions.
Eric
Eric
looks at her and goes, well, first off, you can bring people back from the dead, right?
Oh, of course I can, sweetheart. Mommy knows best.
How many people can you?
Okay, can you stop? Oh my gosh.
No, keep going. It messes with Kevin. Keep going. We can't get him to watch a scary movie. Keep going.
I was like, so she goes, I can bring a person back, no problem. I just need at least a week to charge.
So a week at a time. Okay. Can you bring back someone that's been isekai'd, if you know what that means?
A different dimensional pull of magic.
Yes.
As long as I'm physically touching, yes, I could.
Physically touching.
As in, we have to lay the stone on the body, Eric.
And we can't because the bodies are in different dimension.
Yeah.
Finn's like, I can go to the dimensions.
Yes, but if we remove the stone from Druid,
It would
the
take.
barrier would
Right.
fall.
Right.
Well, right now, what we can probably do for right now, I would feel safer about we can bring Thunder back and all that. If that's the case, we can do that. We should do that later. If it takes a week to recharge, finish Kefka, get this over with. We won't have to worry about protecting Druid while it's recharging or while they're getting Thunder back. We can stay on the island and protect the island. But right now, we need to go make sure he doesn't get what he wants.
Is there anything else I can do for you, sweetie?
I have
What are the limitations for reviving anybody else? Like someone on this plane.
On this plane? So the limitations, as long as there is a body, I can restore its spirit. However, if it was missing, say, like body parts of any kind of sort, it would just take longer to rejuvenate a new heart, but the person may not be the same.
So the body needs to be near you, or
Correct. At least 30 feet.
Cassandra kind of stops for a second and she thinks really hard and then she looks at her dad.
Whoa, what's that look for, Cassandra? I mean, oh. Would that work?
I mean, within 30 feet, it's just going to take longer.
You know what? You go with your friends. I'll take care of it.
What are you thinking?
Her mother.
No, not really.
Eric,
Trying to rebirth from, trying to revive back my wife.
she's the only one on this island that's passed. Well, as far as I know, I don't know about Owen and Nevin and Honora, but I'm assuming they're all still alive. Well, maybe
they
not
are.
Owen. He was very old when I left.
They're still around, but they just don't travel much anymore.
Well, Owen wasn't exactly in the traveling condition in the first place when I left, but
Ollie also explodes. What is it she wanted to talk about?
oh, so I got isekai'd.
Oh, like your friend?
Mm-hmm. And
Oh.
while I was there, I met Sparrow.
Oh, the
Maybe
Pirate
Garth.
Emperor.
It might have been Garth. I think it was Sparrow though. Maybe it was
It
Garth.
was Garth.
It was Garth.
Disguising himself as Sparrow.
And I got stuck in this thing known as a memory chamber. And my last memory, he expanded. And you want to explain to me why you were trying to snipe me with an arrow?
Erik hears that and he like grabs his sword, just like, in Isekai, I did kill someone that looked just like you.
That was a fake, and you know it.
She was like, she kind of looks around. She goes, "Would I do that? Why would I do that? So strange."
I don't know. That's what I thought when I saw it too, because you basically my aunt. Like, you're just not my blood aunt. Like,
Right? No, I get that, dear. I get that. It's, I'm not too sure. I don't know what could have came over me. I would never do that to you.
I know. That's why I was so confused when I saw it, and I've never been able to stop thinking about it. That's why I wanted to find you so bad while we were here, because I couldn't figure out a logical reason as to why you would try to kill me. Because I know damn well that if I get hit by an arrow from you, I'm not living.
Well, you gave me too much credit. But regardless of that, let me think on that, because I'll get back with you when you return. Because right now, I have no words.
I didn't have any words when I saw it.
I'd be probably the same boat or the same pod.
Chamber. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go with that.
Also,
yes.
you remember that old hunting coat that you had?
I do think so.
Do you still have it?
It might be in my hut, but yeah.
Are you still
Are you still
living? Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Erik, you want to see the really cool cabin?
Erik just goes like, by really cool, what do you mean by really cool?
You're gonna love it.
All right.
So,
okay. He looks at the crew. Okay, we're doing this, but after we get this thing, we probably need to set out.
First, Beresford. Follow me.
Oh, right.
right.
Erik
Yeah,
just grabs Guinevere. Hey, Guinevere, I wanted to ask you a couple questions real quick. And it's like, I have some questions about hockey. I know you had some experience teaching Beresford hockey. How was that, by the way? How did you teach them this? This starts going on about hockey. It's like,
well,
distracting her.
This. So they're talking.
Okay, look.
Erik goes like this. In Eric's mind, hey, it's a win-win. Maybe she can show me how to tap into observation. I don't know.
Right?
Okay, so not too far from here, probably about 50 feet that way, there is a beautiful crystal waterfall and pond that is Lover's Lake. It's perfect. Perfect place. Crystal clear waters, most scenic place you'll ever see in your life, especially for a proposal. Lover's Lake.
Lover's Lake. Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
No, because we're in Mother's Wood.
Yeah, that's what.
So what?
So you
Is
head-
it like a
so you'd head
crystal
there-
rainfall or whatever?
So you would head there and you propose.
Because right now we should be near Heartshaven, so if we just go over past my old village, we can go over the bridge and through a little path, and Crystal Falls and Lover's Lake will be right there.
So I will say, Beersford probably takes this advice. I don't see why he wouldn't.
Don't worry. I'm going with you because we got to stop on the at the cabin on the way back.
So as they're doing their thing, so you guys are heading over there. Nevik basically, before he gets onto the ship, he says his goodbyes to Paula as they share an embrace and a nice sweet kiss. As Nevik Nevik gets onto the ship, and then Paula goes, "Wait, to protect yourself," and she hands him like a box, and this box has, "This is my life's work. This is the mad serums. This could help you in battle."
Oh yeah. The reason why I'm this now.
If you drink the red one, you'll go back to full HP.
I'm aware of that one.
Now, you can only use each of these bottles once. However, the yellow one will transform anyone's biological structure, as you can tell, because I'm green now. And with you no longer being a bird. So be careful. If you drink this, I don't know what it'll turn you into.
I prefer not to know.
So, but it could also hurt someone else too, like an enemy of some sort. So keep that in mind.
Or make it even more dangerous.
Or make it more dangerous.
Yeah.
The purple one is an antidote.
It's like a hit or miss.
If for some reason you don't like the transformation, or if something happens on accident, you can use this. This will purge it and get rid of all the effects. This blue one.
That would definitely be useful.
This blue one can nullify vapor memes and devil fruit powers for an hour. So if you're going to shoot Klefka with this...
All right, I'm going to write this down.
Shoot Klefka with this.
I could put it on my bow.
Yeah, I mean, you shoot devil fruit user with that bad boy. I mean, you can make Klefka like defenseless. So, good stuff. So, the blue, purple, yellow, red. The green. So, the green allows you to grow.
I thought it was an amplifier.
Right, like grow as in strength, amplify. It powers you up for an hour. So it means all your attacks, your speed, everything just goes up. Just keep that in mind. As she hands you this package, you wave your goodbyes, and you're on the ship. Now we go to the proposal.
Oh,
So it's
is
late
this Lover's
night.
Lake? Is this?
It's
Yo, wait, hold on.
Lover's Lake.
I gotta save this and put this in my background. Hold on.
I found a
Goodbye,
picture
Fruit
that
Squares.
kind of works for. I don't know if
yeah.
it's how you wanted Lover's Lake to look, Cassandra,
Yeah,
but I
see,
found
goodbye-
one that kind of fit the description you gave.
It looks.
I'm trying.
It looks good. It looks good. Right. Goodbye.
I'm trying to get back
Fruit
to it, but
Squares.
there we go. Yeah.
It won't show the. It won't
No,
show
that's
the full picture, but.
Let's see it. Kevin's trying to appear.
It should be right there.
I do love that picture. That picture's really nice.
When it comes to ambient and beautiful moonlit scenery, I am freaking good at finding them. Okay,
So it's super
I'm the
late at
moon
night.
saint. Dang it!
As it's super late at night, Beresford and Gwen take a walk, like a stroll, right around it. And Beresford and Gwen also see something very familiar. They see the little tiny, like, glowing fireflies that they saw when they first arrived on Druid. They could show memories.
The soul brings.
But yeah, exactly. The soul rings. And it's making the water glow all like multiple different colors. And then Guinevere's like, "Oh, Beresford, we've never been somewhere so beautiful before. I don't know, would you want to maybe one day, like, live on Druid?" I mean, look at this place. The creatures would be perfect training, excellent for hunting. The landscape. Yes, yes, yeah. She's muttering. And she's looking around, she's going, and over there, why is that star falling? Nothing wrong. She goes, and then you see Rhea going,
Of course, it's Rhea.
he goes, hold it, Guinevere, wait a minute. And she's like,
can Erik just like swoop by and grab the bird?
Sure, that's fine.
Me and Erik are there anyways. We're the witnesses for this.
I'm fireproof. I'm fireproof. That's why I grabbed him.
And she goes, what did he want? Beresford, your bird is, oh.
Hey, Erik's just holding the bird because like, shut up, do not ruin this moment, you goddamn bird.
As she finally looks down, and she goes, Beresford, your bird is, oh. Beresford, what's this? Oh, it's gorgeous, Beresford. It's like you had to kick the moon for it.
Oh yeah.
Erik's just holding the bird and goes, what?
No, that figure of speech. She looks at you as she says she grabs the ring. She looks at her and her eyes are like so focused on it, right? So focused. And she looks at you and she goes, "Oh, Beresford, you didn't need a fancy ring to be able to ask that, but of course I will." And they
Success!
God damn it.
Kevin!
I'm sorry.
If I have to hit you with a Kevin from Home Alone every time you do shit like that, I will.
Kylie, you need to get that. You need to get the
Kevin!
Oh yeah.
from Home Alone. You need to grab that.
I'll see if I can find it.
As
No, just find like the
they embrace as Eric's still chasing after the bird out in the sky. In the background, they embrace as they share a romantic kiss under the moonlight. As finally, what versus we want to do all arc has been accomplished. Cassandra now goes into what you call it?
Allie's cabin.
Alice cabin. Thank you. And she goes to grab those garments. Yep, they're right here. And she pulls them out for her, and she gives you, "Here you go. Take good care of them."
Always.
As Cassandra and Allie embrace. Nothing romantic, but a nice embrace. Kind of thing. And the hug is so wholesome because they haven't hugged each other in a long, long time. It was a nice little. It was a wonderful night in Druid.
Yeah. After the hug, Cassandra looks at Allie like, "Can we show Erik the basement?"
I mean, you're leaving tomorrow morning. You might as well.
I know, but it's so cool. You can't not.
Go ahead.
Yes! And you see Cassandra rush over and she slides down on her knees to a certain point on this carpet that's in front of a fireplace. You see her do this like really stupid, complicated little knocking thing on the carpet. And then you see the whole carpet flash a bright gold before she flips the carpet back, opens a trap door basically. You guys go down through the trap door. As you hit the bottom of the ladder, the tunnel lights up with some flames from torches. You walk back and you enter into basically a command room. There's bows galore on one side, there's short swords on another, scimitars on another, and then there's just a big table in the middle with a whole map of Druid on it.
And then Allie goes, "Welcome to Druid Command Center." Big old armory.
Erik goes, "Oh, wow. This is..."
And you would never guess out of a plain ass cabin, huh?
Yep.
It's pretty sweet.
Wow.
Everyone's looking like, Sorrel goes, "I want nunchucks."
I don't know if you have those.
Should be hard to make, right?
Unless they're in the desk drawer. I mean, I never went through the desk, but I know that the bows and the swords existed.
Asher's toy nunchucks. They'll work.
Don't tell Asher where you got them from, though.
No, never. Never.
If he asked you where you got them from, you didn't get them from a trip to Allie's. You just magically found them. That's what we're going with, okay?
Oh, Allie also goes,
Okay.
oh, Cassandra, this will be for you. And she grabs it. This was your mother's bow. As she gives you, you now have a long bow +3.
Okay.
You can name it however you want to name it, but it is your mother's bow, and it includes 4 elemental arrows into it, which in this you don't have to reload. But you get fire, electric, ice, and like water, fire, ice, and electric. That's be able to shoot those kind of arrows out of it.
Oh, so elemental quiver of need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That is going to be yo. I love it. I love it. It's the Kevin meme now. I love it. So everybody then gets on the following morning. Everyone gets on the ship, and they head out. Fiari and Asher, they wave to their family and friends. Everything. They sail off as they start approaching the open ocean. As the big old map of Creed is on the horizon, they're going. They have no idea what's going to be in store for them, other than lots of bloodshed and battles.
After Erik witnessing Beresford's proposal and all that, Erik takes his wedding ring from Boa and takes it off the necklace and just puts it back on his hand and goes, perhaps it's about time I start thinking straight.
Oh, so it goes. He's making progress.
I will, Rabbit. I will throw you overboard.
Please don't. I can't swim. Just on the ship, just
on top, up top,
the deck,
probably
on the deck.
As he does this, Erik gets up and goes like, "Everyone on deck."
As the sails pull like that, Alba releases all the Marines off the island, kind of thing, but they immediately get arrested by the Resistance. Yeah, they go to words like that, so they get taken. Everyone's all ready to go. You guys take off, and we're looking ahead. All of a sudden, as you guys are sailing off, remember Nevik has found that one chart.
Oh, the one I cannot figure out.
The one you can't figure out. We will figure that one out next episode. The one last thing I want to inquire is as you guys are sailing off, everyone's just chilling, right? They're just kind of on the seas, kind of thing. Beresford and Guinevere are all staring at each other, holding hands, watching the sea. Nevik's in his crow's nest, like always. Snowball's playing with the forks and knives in the kitchen.
Sounds about right.
Kind of thing. Finn is napping. He's always napping. I would say, what do we call it? Nom Nom, he's going, am I part of the crew now or something?
Erik just looks at Nom Nom and goes, you were following Beresford, right?
I am.
Beresford serves this crew, so how about as long as Beresford's on the crew, you're a guest crew member. How about that? Honorary crew member.
That sounds fine. I do want to say though, I do want to dance. That is my dream.
Speaking of which, everyone, Erik just grabs a barrel and just sets it in the center. It's like a barrel of ale or whatever. And this goes like, sorry to ruin your lovey-dovey moment, Beresford, but come on over here. There's something important we need to discuss.
Everyone gathers around the barrel.
As you guys know,
Device.
as we know, we are building a stronger crew and all, and I don't know what to tell Miku about what we're doing, what we've all accomplished and all. But I guess we'll figure that out when the time comes. Point is, I have a question for you all, and if you guys do not want to share it, that's fine. But I want to know, what do you guys wish to achieve? What is, I guess the best way to put it, your dream?
They all kind of like.
Well, then how about this? After we take care of Kefka, we'll go after. We'll go. I will help you find that man.
So Beresford puts his foot on the barrel to defeat Yasop in a duel. Is his dream.
Erik was like, Yasop. Why does that name sound familiar? I don't know.
I'll say Finn gets up and goes, well, for doing dreams, I guess. And Finn puts his foot down and he goes, to find a home. Nom goes, to dance on an open stage.
Dance on the road, just splashes the barrel to the ground. Oh.
Not the rum.
Nevik, what is your dream? Did you put your foot on the barrel?
He does.
Evan, we covered this during this episode. You can do this.
I know. I said this before the session started. I said, Nevin says, I want peace. I want basically world peace. Basically, that is my dream.
Well,
as he puts his foot down.
Well, I don't know how effective I'm going to be at doing that, but I'll try my hardest.
No, he puts his foot on the barrel and he goes,
I just want
to be able to rescue all species from extinction.
That's admirable.
Alber's like, to avoid fire.
And Erik just turns off his fire from behind him. Right.
Totally manageable on this crew. We totally don't have a phoenix.
And he's like,
well, a pyromancer.
Oh, right. Oh, God. It's going to be harder than I thought. Esmeralda goes, to dance with Nom Nom on a greater stage. You want to dance with Nom Nom? Well, of course.
Erik just looks at me like, this is a very weird zing going on here. But you know what? All for it. Go for it.
Asher puts his foot down and goes, well, this is very strange, but I guess... oh, never mind.
Erik goes like, you already put your foot on here. Say it.
Say it! For me to...
Fiore looks at him at this moment. She's like, say
it. Erik just looks at Fiore and goes like, it's hard for men to express themselves.
To one day have children with Fiore that doesn't remind me of her.
I think you're screwed on that end, bud. You see, it's
The
the
yard
funny
puts her
teams that are
foot-
the most dominant.
The yard puts her foot down. What's her dream?
To make the funniest joke.
I want to open our own tavern, just like we always talked about.
No, that'd be nice. That would be a good second. And so he agrees with it. And Snowball goes, to have lots of fun and to not die.
That's kind of a prerequisite.
That should be everybody but you, Cap.
Erik sets his leg on there and just goes to be the greatest guardian, so no one else will have to.
You guys still forgot about somebody.
Who?
Oh, Cassandra, yeah, right.
He said Theari.
I said Thear, and I forgot. I heard your voice. And I just, so Cassandra puts her foot down. So Cassandra puts her foot down.
I want to kill that fucking clown.
That's your dream.
Yeah, and the whole crew acknowledges. Yeah, let's kill the clown.
Everyone applauses for what she said.
Erik was like, that's for damn straight. That's definitely happen regardless.
To close things out, there is a letter, like a news coos like letter kind of thing, like special delivery kind of thing. As a bird comes on and throws one because Snowball finds it, and he grabs it and he goes, "Oh boy, mail! Why we never get
mail's here?"
And he goes, "Oh, I know." And he touches the letter and he goes, "Hey guys, we just got a letter. Bum 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 bum. We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
How did I know this was going to be clues?
The letter opens up, and the letter is from Miku.
Erik sparks up. What? And just grabs the letter. And then the letter states, "Erik, we're about to go into a huge battle on Creed. If you get this letter in time, we would like to reunite the crew. Because currently, right at the moment, half our comrades are on Creed, and we have no idea where they are." Oh, I know the feeling, Miku. We've allied ourselves with the Phantom Pirates, which is Iana's brother's crew. Well, Beresford, you're right about one thing. That siren, that's it. That's her brother, all right. Listen up, guys. Miku and that crew and her crew there, and she said they're getting ready for a big battle. That means what I thought was going to be right. This is not going to be an easy trip. We're going to die. We're not careful. So as much as I would love to say, enjoy your time, have fun, have joyous, momentous occasion, he just sets the paper down. I think it's about time we actually made ourselves stronger. Everyone here, by the time we get to Creed, everyone, he looks at Mayo, all of them, goes like, you're all learning a form of hockey. One way or another. When it comes to the culinary crew, Guinevere, I hate to put you on a spot like this, but you're probably the one that has the most experience teaching hockey.
You know what? That's what I'm here for. Erik.
You would teach the culinary crew. Appreciate it.
Guinevere's eyes open really wide.
Who?
Guinevere's eyes open up really wide as she went, Erik, behind you. As you turn around, you hear a clapping sound of a man, and this man comes out, and you hear a familiar sound. Dum 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 dum. Da 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 da.
Are you fucking joking right now?
I don't know who this is.
You see
Sephiroth.
You see this man as Sephiroth is staying right there on the ballot deck. He goes, "What an amazing speech! I have a proposition for you." To be continued.